Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes PP1980 and we are on the not PlayStation, we're on the Nintendo Switch today. Um, Reason why I'm doing a live stream because I really want to play this game for you guys, and I really enjoyed it offline, and I didn't want to play it while play the game in live stream until I gotten used to some of the stuff for the game. I still got a long ways to go. I haven't beaten the game yet. It's called Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So let's go ahead and introduce this to you guys right now. Hello. Sorry about my lighting not being all lit up here. My bad. I gotta turn this slightly there. So this basically is the first of everything. Hello to Mako Corporation. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Just hello. Breath of the Wild. I want to hear this. Okay. I played a little bit, like I said before, of this game previously, and I really think that the game is really awesome. I okay, and I know my voice is slightly off or whatever from the game, from my voice here. I'm really sorry about that. And yes, the game tends to interrupt me when I stop talking, so sorry about that. Anybody really wish that they ever sleep in a bed of water? That was what just happened here. Jacuzzi, anyone? Yeah, Lake, you got swimming trunks on. Get something on. Oh man, this is so. I mean, the game is very cool. I've I haven't completed all the map areas in the game, but for you guys, this is my first time playing it for the live stream. My second time playing this part out.
That is a
So
Sheikah
I'm
slate. Take it.
yes, it is.
It will help guide you after
Oh,
your long slumber.
okay. Get used to that sound. Get used to that sound because that's going to be the majority of your sound constantly when you use that device. So it's a mysterious tablet from that grows glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Okay. You could pick up stuff if you really wanted to, but now we're gonna clothe our link. It's telling us how to actually put the uniforms on. Okay, so this is basically the normal setup for the clothing. It's not very much in the game, but there's a lot you can do in it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Put it on any device like that, it will show you the way. Any device like this, it will show you the awesome way. And yes, I'm playing this game like this, and I have changed my settings a little bit here. The camera's pointing at me directly. I can see you guys
You
directly
are the light,
at me, and I'm looking.
our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
And you're not dropping the other shoe. But anyways, like I said, I'm facing towards the camera right now. The computer screen's slightly above you guys, and my game is still over to the right, so it looks like I'm, looking at the game. I am, but if you think I'm looking at the computer, I could be. But yeah. All right, so climbing ability is a little different. You have sprint ability, which is B, and you can use up all that stamina, but you have to actually wait for the stamina to come back before you can move a lot faster. Climbing is another thing. You can get on it by pressing up to it, and it usually should automatically make you jump onto it. But if you're not on it or whatever, you can just automatically just jump up and getting it. First time I saw this, it made my heart. I played this as a demo. I want to say this is my third time playing this. Actually, this section here I played as like a demo section at a Walmart in Fort Wayne, and it made my heart go like, "Oh, I want to play this game so badly." Tipple Time. Tipple Time is known to be very popular uh, in a different game called Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Time. It is a totally different building. This is a totally different building than the Oracle of Time, but it still has the nostalgic to it that gives it like the whoa, wait a minute, why do we have this again? So um, so now we got this as a weapon. So you can also pick up some of these shrooms, and you're going to need a lot of these because that's the very first part is going to be requiring you to gather a lot of stuff before you move on to the next area. And trust me, you need all that you can get from this. Um, I enjoyed it. I can switch weapons by pressing this, and it's just switches. So, and now my system does that. Out of the blue, it will go into it's like to say, "Hey, sleep mode, sleep mode, no sleep mode. Please, no sleep mode. I'm live streaming. You don't need to put me in sleep mode." And yes, I was talking to my system, my game system. Sorry about that. So, ooh, and don't forget to grab your apples. You're going to be needing like 2 to 3 apples. So, and the third apple, there's a third apple in the tree somewhere, and that is way over there. I'm not wanting to grab it, so uh, I usually let the plant grow some more apples, and then I can go from there. I'll go ahead and take this baked apple, and he'll start talking. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I can't resist pulling your leg. Please forgive myself. The apple and open flame makes for a solitude treat. If I said that correctly. Uh, it is a bit strange to see another soul in this part. And who are you? Me? I spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who was who was lived here alone for quite some time now. Uh, Foreshadowing there, sir. I I played this game and the word reference there is the word was. Okay, he literally told you, and my game's going like sleep mode. No sleep mode. Come on, stop doing that. I gotta fix the system sooner or later so it stops doing that. Hello, hello to was darkness fades light glows. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. Uh, cause Sulent. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for being here. Um, for quite some time now. Okay. What brings your bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Uh, we, uh, we are. Where are we? Okay. Sorry about that. Every time my thing pops up, I tend to close it out. I'm gonna next time when it pops back up, I'm gonna find out how to negate or remove that so it doesn't pop up again. Answer a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our. Okay, so how do I. Can I turn on. Cannot enable sleep mode while. Enable. It goes away! Yay! I didn't push no buttons, anyways. Uh, as I cannot imagine our meeting to be as a simple coincidence. I shall tell you, this is a great plateau. According to legend, this is a birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Okay, so now we're going to do a lot of sightseeing. I need to quit having that popping up. I don't know what's making that popping up. That temple there, long ago, was the site of many scarred ceremonies. How many scarred ceremonies was there? I can only there wasn't. I don't think it was a scarred ceremony. If you really want to go with an Oracle of Time, but still, like a great game. I have it for my Nintendo uh, uh, 3DS. As you can see, it's just two screens. It is green with two screens, and you guys can't see the green because the green fades on the back. It helps if I do it this way so that you can see the brown line on the back end of it. But yeah, this is a 2DS. Could you please quit doing that? Okay, ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it was set abandoned in a state of decay. Could you please stop doing that? Yet another forgotten entry and mere ghost of its former self. Okay. And again, that doesn't really tell me who you are. Okay, so this is going to bother me all this time. I think I'm going to get a better. I think it's the controllers that might be doing this. I don't know. Um, I don't know what's doing that. No. Consoles, lock consoles, sleep. No, no. Off. Thank you. What is causing my controller to do all of... Okay, I just captured the screen here. um, okay.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Alright. Okay. I think it's my controllers. Something's wrong with my controllers because I'm trying to press. So we got to go from here to here. Okay. So. Alright. So that works. And that works. I don't know why I'm having issues with my controllers doing that. Oh, I forgot I can't glide just yet. Oh, that's a foretelling too. I like the gliding feature in this game because you can glide from point A to point B without having issues. And it is downright awesome. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll take your weapon and use it against you. Okay. We still need to get over to the mark. So usually in this, this is not a demo. This is the actual game, and yeah, I enjoyed this 100%. Minus the fact that the way the game, you know, the whole the blipping of that screen that kept popping up that says, "Hey, ooh, take an arrow, take an arrow." What are you guys doing up there? Miss me, miss me. Oh! My turn! My turn! Whoa, he went far. Now I can use the bow, draw the bow, and fire. My turn. If I can do it. Critical hit if you do a headshot. And now I can switch arrows. Come here. What are you doing? Traveler's sword and shield. We're definitely going to be needing the shield, and we're going to stay with the stick right now. Oh yeah, we got to come over here. Place your device on this platform. Okay. And the sleep mode comes back to attack me. Why is the sleep mode always attacking me? Be careful of the falling rocks. And trust me, what's causing this tremors is all over the island. It's all over the island. This one here is the initial starting one. But then you got this one. Then you got that one. Then you got that one. And you got that one. Well, technically, I think that's your first tower. But still, there's like 8 different towers, I think, all over the world. This one happens to be the Great Plateau Tower. Plateau Tower. So as it okay. So what it does, it opens a new section of a map on the game, so that you can actually see where you're at and what. Why did it? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna fight with this controller. I'm gonna have to get me a new set. Hopefully, nothing's wrong with it. Okay.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Whoa.
Now then, you must hurry, Link.
Well, that
Before
voice
it's
knows
too
my name.
late.
It probably is too late. But yeah, okay, so what we just seen here is a entity that is engulfing the tower, a castle, which I'm going to assume that is Hyrule Castle. Oh, you son of a... Okay, what just happened there was it went to sleep mode. I don't know why it did it. Okay, so we're back. There's a tower down there. There's a tower over there. There's a tower over there. There's a tower over there. There's a tower right over there. There's a tower way over there. So each time you go to a new tower, you get a new piece of the map. And by the large, decent part of this is that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. Did I mess that up? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 towers. I have, in my previous gameplay, I have all of them except for one. And I know where the tower is for it. I'm just kind of sad that I haven't been able to do anything with it. Could you please stop doing the sleep mode on me? I love the game. Just quit doing that. Alright, so we can come to the tower without a problem. Problem is, we cannot... We can climb down. Is the only thing we can do. Not hard to climb back up the tower. This one is not the hardest one. Oh, the old guy comes with it with my parasol. My! It would have it wouldn't seem me, and we have quite an uh Enigma enigma here. Is that what it is? Enigma. Could you please stop doing that? Please stop doing. Fine. I'll take these off and put them in my hand. Fine. Okay. This tower and the others, just like it, have erupted across the land, once after another. And now it does that. Um, it is almost as though a long dormant power has awakened quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were on top of the tower? I heard a voice. I would rather the sleep mode instead of going right to my menu screen. Jeez, oh Pete game. Well now, a voice you say. Uh, and did it happen to recognize And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Well, no, but I've already played the game, this part of the game, and I'm starting to understand who the voice may have been for this character. It's Zelda, guys. Okay, I'm going to blow this part. It's Zelda who talked to you, but we're going to say no. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you forgot, uh, assume you caught sight of that Astro City, whatever, the castle. Okay, now it's doing that. It is called, it's, that is Calamity Ganon. 1,000 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. Can you quit doing that? For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to conduct that evil, but just barely. There is a uh, there it festers, building its strength for the moment, just unleashing its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that a moment is fast approaching. Can you quit doing that? Gosh darn it, game. It must. I must ask you, courageous one. Do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on the isolated plateau, we are surrounded. on all sides of a steep cliff. There's no way down. If if you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. I'm trying to figure out what buttons I can push without causing the menu screen to keep popping up. Of course, if you have, and it happens to be this controller here that's causing, this controller here is causing the major malfunction. I haven't tried any other controllers yet, but this one here has been causing a lot of major malfunction for me. So I might end up maybe getting another controller more like my blue one here, and I'll use this controller here with another red one when I get my money or whatever, so I can actually play this offline with my other profile that you guys saw on the screen. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. The right here, I have two profiles. This one here with Link is the profile that we're using for this game, and uh, this other one here is my offline profile. So I will be playing offline and stuff like that. So yeah, um, of course, if you've had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as free item in this world, you know. Gee. Let's see now. How about a trade for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Okay, what treasure are you going to slumber nearby? So it wants me to open my menu screen. Come on, let me show you something. Okay, okay, so we got that. Okay, it's this controller here. It's this controller here that's causing everything to go bad for me. I think maybe I gotten it too wet or something like that. I'm thinking I may have to, replace it. That's basically what I'm thinking. Um, I can also save. So, what are you showing me? Okay, so what is it, grandfather? uh, do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? You mean the one that's above my head? Yes. That being glowing at the exact moment where the towers rose up from the ground. Really? I would think such a place might. No. Oh no! He just lied to Link. Oh, he just lied to Link. I'm sorry. In much later time, you'll find out that these structured buildings were still around. The only thing is, what he should have said to Link is that it's lit up at the same time as the tower just appeared. But the structure was there prior to the whole thing. The structure building right there was there. It wasn't just automatically appear when the tower shows up. That's the only problem here. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure. Wouldn't you? Oh, a treasure for a paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Okay, so let's go and see. Okay, that happened. So it's nothing. It's not this. Yeah, it's not. It's not the blue controller that's having the fit. It's this controller here that's throwing the fit because this controller has the home button. It has all the different types of buttons on it. Again, I just went and put it in sleep mode. I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to get my second controller to work. It is not wanting to work. This one is not wanting to work. Yeah, I just lost all function to this controller. Huh. Which means I'm going to have to buy a new controller when Thursday comes rolling around. So that one is a. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, now it wants to work. Okay, let's go. Why are you not wanting to? Hmm. Well, guys, I think that's about pretty much it for my live stream. If my controller wants to do what it's going to do, it's going to make me have to remove the controller from the dock so that it can play it with the game itself instead of it being, yeah. Hello to LGIFFY10. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Trying to figure out why in the world this is wanting to do what it's doing. Um, to is the controller parted? A parted Joy-Con controller. Hold on. Okay. Putting that on. Yeah, it not my control. It's this controller here is causing the whole problem. It is this controller here. I think what happened is that I gotten too much water in the controller, and it is now not wanting to work properly. Hello to Wayne's World Game Live. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. Well, Snake, this does not convince me for the yeah. What the problem is that I think I got this waterlogged on accident because I had this stored in my coat pocket while I was working, and I sweat up a storm, and it just happened to be yeah. Does the red one does not need charging? It's showing me a green light or whatever on the thing. Um, I have no control. You know, even the blue one not wanting to spawn up or whatever. So, uh, controller's not connecting. So you can also play the Joy-Con attached holding the slider. Okay, so I slide that off. There's the left Joy-Con, and there's the right Joy-Con. And then left one's working, right one's not. Okay, I've been working ever since I got my Nintendo Switch. I was taking the Nintendo Switch with me to, you know, while I'm on breaks at Walmart, and I can take a break and I can play a game or watch something on YouTube with my Nintendo Switch. I was having enjoyment time or whatever. Problem, I think when I have it in my pocket, I sweat so much that the moisture from the from me has caused the controller to cause a problem with it. You need to press them at the same time. I know, right? Right? I'm pressing them at the same time. It's just the right one doesn't want to respond. So this is not good for me for playing my games or whatever. So that's that. I think what it is something went wrong with the right Joy-Con. So that's a bother. Yeah, you need telling me your Nintendo Switch get waterlogged from sweat it in your pocket. Uh, yes, Wayne, I got. I think maybe it's what it may have been is that my sweat got into this because I do happen to. I have. I wear a three-layer coat shirt. One shirt, one vest on top of that. On top of that, a double-layered jacket, which is the my. Down the road. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But and then all of a sudden, I put another jacket on top of the double-layered jacket, and then I'll put a vest on top of that. Literally, I sweat in the double layered jacket which holds these controllers and the Nintendo Switch in the jacket itself. I usually put the controllers in the top right hand left hand pocket of the jacket, which happens to be where I sweat the most on it, and the screen is in the bottom right hand pocket, which is not where I sweat the most from. So I think this is busted. It's not working. Uh, oh yeah. I'm having a weird weather. It just today alone. Today alone, I got to work when it was all clear, nothing around, and it was to be reported that I was going to get snow here in Indiana. Well, lo and behold, when it got to 8 to 9 o'clock, it started to be, the weather starting to pick up, the wind started to blow, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it started to rain, and it dropped the temperature so fast or whatever. It went from 37 degrees down to 31 degrees, like almost in 2 hours. And then all of a sudden it became in the from third to fourth hour of my work, it was all just rain. It was like the temperature was starting to get cold, and then all of a sudden I just I I was sweating in a three coat setup, and I think that's what caused this problem here. That also the way the screen kept popping up, the home screen, the home screen kept popping up. The sleep mode kept popping up. I think it happens to be part of this controller here. This controller is not an issue, although I would love to get back to main screen. So the only problem I'm going to have is to get back to the main screen. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the home back to home screen somehow. So, yeah, the weather was and it's snowing now. It's completely is snowing now. So somehow I could get a warranty on this controller because I still have this. This is my safety my Nintendo Switch guidebook for the Nintendo Switch, and I really like to get my Nintendo Switch controllers to be fixed, but I don't know how I am going to pursue to getting that taken care of. That's set up. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for my live stream. Although I'm sad that I can't get. I can't. I cannot get that to work. Yeah, I do sweat. And the funny thing is, before I started working at Walmart, I was at 185 in weight. 185. Get that. And then now I'm 171, and I sweat. I sweat that weight off. Woohoo! But yeah, in 2 weeks, not in 2 weeks, in 3 days for me. In 3 days, I am going to get I'm going to get two separate controllers. I'm going to get the replacement color controller set up for this, so that I could get my Nintendo Switch to work, and I'm also going to buy a handheld controller. Um, the one of the other pictures that they have in this setup here. I don't know why I'm having. I wish I could. This this controller is gone. This is it's lit up, but it somehow it's not responding. Well, that worked, but Why can't I not push any other buttons? Why is that not? Huh. Oh well. So I may have to think about this down the road. I really want to show you more of Legend of Zelda. I did save the game. Hey, at least I saved the game. That's a plus side on this, guys. I saved the game. Woohoo! But I think I saved the game after he was trying to show me the tower, or I'm going to the tower. I don't know. That part I really don't know. But yeah, I wanted to show you that what my Nintendo Switch has a nice image of Legend of Zelda on it. So what you guys see on the screen is coming from the dock system. So you should do a rent video. I killed Nintendo Switch from my. No, not BO. It's not my. It's not because of my BO. You're saying body odor. It's not my body odor that caused the problem. It's the sweat from my body. Body odor is what happens after the sweat. Okay? That's the totally different thing. What you're trying to say is that my body odor, the smell of the sweat, killed the controller. No. The sweat of my body killed the controller. So, yeah. I have no idea why I can't. It could read it. It could say, "Hey, it's working," but it won't allow me to do anything with that. Um, I wish. Is there a way I can do this with one-handed? Can I purposely turning this off? Can I? Nope. 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 That's not gonna help. It is stuck on the game itself. Because now I was wanting to see if I can play a different game, like play a Nintendo game and stuff like that. And a Nintendo game can only work with one controller, but the problem is it requires that I need to get the home screen to work. And the home screen works on the red controller. Ah! I killed my red controller home screen. Uh, the controller that really controls everything else for the game itself is killed. It is gone. The controller that I can do any other stuff, like I can press up, down, left, right. The controller, the the left, the R, the what is this? The LZ button or ZL button. And then there's also the SL and SR buttons can work on this, but not working. If the controller cannot be found, the controller will be searched for by activating the vibration feature. Press the L and R L and R on a nearby controller to make the selection vibrate. Okay, so you can make the controller vibrate. That's what happens when the tower rose. It vibrated the controllers, but that's not helping me with that. It does vibrate, but if the controller is on top of clothing or a soft object like a pillow, it vibrates, may become difficult to hear. Oh, so this is just not okay. That's not what I wanted. So I'm stuck playing. Wait a minute. Can I? Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Can I remove the game? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Because it wants me to press A button and I can't use the A button because the A button is on the the red controller, which happened to whatever. So this is fun. So everything rides on power options. Suspend or close, sleep mode. I can't. Okay, I cannot put it in sleep mode or anything else because of the red controller is messed up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to play some of this game, play games for you, but since due to the fact that so okay, why can I not? Software has been closed because the game was removed. Always close the software before removing the game. I think I'm stuck with the place. I'm not worried about it. I will get me the problem is that I sweat too much, and I think that's what happened. I don't know why it didn't do that to the blue one, but since the red one happens to be the more functional, controller that works with the thing, I think that's what happened. So I want to not have it going to the home screen. I want it to go to the home screen. I don't want it to go to the game. And that's what it is. It's going to the game and I can't okay it. So, anyways, uh, that was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I will be playing more of that once I get two separate two separate controllers. Um, so I might end up going with doing that down the road. So thank you guys so much for being in here. Thank you for the communications and talking with me. So yeah, sorry about how things are working out for my controllers and stuff like that. It's kind of sad that that's how where I'm at right now with this. I think tomorrow and Wednesday are my 2 days off from work. Um, Next week I have no clue. The week of Thanksgiving, I am going to be completely bogged down. I will not be able to live stream at all because of the fact that I work Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to be resting up. Uh, Monday, I'm going to be with my dad all day that week on the 25th of November. And then they have me working uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all that week or whatever of Thanksgiving. I'm working. So yeah. So, but in 2 days, not counting Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 days. When the second day is up, when Thursday comes around, I'll get myself a new controller set up for the Nintendo Switch so I can actually play the games and stuff like that, like I want to, and hopefully I won't have so much issues with controller situations and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for being in here. Go ahead and, like I said, punch that like button like a champion down below. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That it allows you to know when the next time I'll be available, either online or when I go live stream. Thank you guys so much for enjoying whatever I had. But it's sad that to know that my controller had the red controller, the lousy red controller, the one that has the home button. The home button is right there. Right there. That home button right there does not work. The buttons don't work. That don't work. That don't work. The only thing that works is the button on the side. This black button on the side that allows you to know when it's locked in or not locked in. And it, yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here. The Nintendo Switch is a great game. I like the Nintendo Switch. Sad to say that the red controller had died on me for absolutely no reason. I mean, the buttons don't work anymore, and then I've been playing it for days lately, and I'm surprised now it just decided to go kaput on me. Um, so, anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back and see me next time. That would be tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll be back again with the with Batman Arkham Asylum. So if you guys want to come and see the Batman Arkham Asylum series that I've been playing on the PlayStation 4 system, please come and see me play that. And then we'll be. I know I said the the game called uh, The Last of Us needs to be worked on, but I was going to get Batman out of the way first, and then I'll work on The Last of Us, and then somewhere down the road we can get back to the Nintendo Switch and play some of the Breath of the Wild, Mario Brothers. Super Mario Maker 2, which is a really awesome game, minus the fact that I hate the competition one. But again, the game itself is smashing. uh, I might end up also getting a game, getting a new game as well, even though it's an old game. I think Pokemon Let's Go Eevee might will come in handy as well down the road, and we'll get there. We'll get some grounds. We'll get something to work with. I'm sad that I don't know if my warranty is out since this game. I just gotten it this month. Yeah, in November, and my red controller decided to go. So, anyways, I'll get a new controller on Thursday. Get two of them at least, and then I can go from there. So, thank you guys so much for being in here. This is the last goodbye. Thank you guys so much for being here. Goodbye for now. Take care. Have fun.